News, media, or literacy, it's how to critically understand and analyze and evaluate online content, images, and stories is not new, but it has taken urgency in the last few years as accusations of fake news and reality of disinformation permeate the internet, and people spend hours and hours a day looking at screens. Research has shown that an inability to judge content leads to two equally unfortunate outcomes. People believe everything that suits their preconceived notions, or they cynically disbelieve everything. Either way, this leads to a polarized, disengaged country. Developments in the last few years have placed journalism under fire. A range of factors are transforming the communications landscape, raising from questions about the quality, impact, and credibility of journalism. At the same time, orchestrated campaigns are spreading untruths, disinformation, and is often unwittingly shared on social media. What is disinformation? Disinformation is the false or deliberately created to harm a person, social group, or organization, or country. Misinformation is information that is false, but not created with the intention of causing harm. Malinformation is information that is based on reality, used to inflict harm on a social group or organization. Let's talk about the 5 core concepts of media literacy. All media messages are constructed. Number 2, media messages are constructed using creative language with its own rules. Number 3, different people experience the same media messages differently. Number 4, media have embedded values and points of view. And number 5, most media messages are organized to gain profit and or power. A couple things to think about there. So having a few of the questions in your back pocket that you can ask at any point is the key to understanding whether or not this news source that you're reading is fake or real. First question you need to ask yourself is, who is behind that information? Is this news company associated with a political agenda? Where's the money coming from that funds this company? Another question is, what is the actual evidence here? And another one is to take a look at some other sources. What do some of the other sources say when it comes down to this news segment that you're reading? So, one of the skills I want you to have from this week of media literacy is I want to encourage you guys who come upon an unfamiliar website to refrain from exploring the site more deeply until you've opened up more tabs and found other websites that can help you determine the authenticity or the reliability of this newly discovered site. So it's going to depend on you to have some click restraint. So I need you guys to resist the impulse to click on the first results that appear in, say, Google until you've scanned the full list of credibility and then clicked selectively. So it's important to have click restraint. And what does that mean? I'm talking about you guys resisting the impulse to click on the first results that appear in a Google search. Scan the full list for credibility and then click selectively. It's unfortunate that we have to rely on these skills to be able to get the right news, but this is an important skill for you to have, especially in this 21st century as news and opinions begin to blend together into what becomes known as fact. It's important to be able to decipher between the two.